right now. Need crew love right now, cause we two up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now.
We gotta come back from that. 17-0. Woo. Even though that was that bullshit. Settings changed again. But ain't no excuses. You gotta play through that shit.
Yeah, I'm two up. Round blew up. Copped that new rape on them haters. Threw up. Brother went to jail for them. Told me you up. First time I seen 100 bands, yeah, I grew up. Ooh, on the couches with my shoe up. And we was getting that record label money before they knew us. And we were blowing your budget in the club to boof up. If your dog fall in your ball hog and hit your whole crew up. Ooh, I'm with right now, I got you. Right now, nothing. Need a Uber right now. Right now, need crew love right now. Cause we two up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas in Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. First down, Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Prescott from the gun on third. Flush to his right. And he's got some space here. And he slides to avoid the hit. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. A first down carry by Elliott. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Second down, Prescott. Looking and finding Allen.
Sean, what are you doing out there?
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. A give to Elliott.
Oh, my goodness.
Open space inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go...
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, a 3-yard touchdown.
Where is the D? Did we leave it back?
Take it all the way down the field.
Let's go.
And score on the opening drive.
He still ain't got off the plane, huh?
That makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick this one away.
So with the defense today.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh, wow.
That worked, but he stopped where he ultimately
Real
would have been, and he's
disrespectful.
simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Real disrespectful.
Garoppolo now, first down throw.
Oh, this nigga jumps on my back. Come on, man.
Randy Gregory.
Where's the game today?
For a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
I mean, just no love on the game today, huh?
Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down.
He's dropped it. What are you doing?
It's incomplete. Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This
Oh
offense, how
goodness.
imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Garoppolo now, and he couldn't
Oh,
hang
my
on to it
goodness.
through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And now here come the Cowboys. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now. Malcolm Smith there for the stop. One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out.
Wrong fucking play.
Prescott from the gun. Dancing to his left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
Oh, wow.
He's got room. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
He had no defense today.
Give
What's
him
going on?
13 yards there on the play
second
and
game.
a fresh set of
Just go deep.
downs. They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh, he about to keep it up. Catch that shit. Why you hit it? What you doing, Sherm? Why did you smack it down? Why not hit it? I mean, catch that shit. Let's go.
Able to get a hand
Let's go.
Nice
We
play
needed
there to
that.
force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're
goodness.
playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And that is
tried that low pass on us.
All right, let's go ahead and try and get into the body and the mind of the linebackers. Yeah, I know they're bigger and stronger than I ever was, but in this situation, they understood what was going on as much as the offensive guys, because the offensive guys are always taught, find the first down sticks and make the play. Well, on defense, what do you want to do? Guard the first down line. Make sure they don't get there and tackle them in front. They were able to drop in their zone coverage, figure out where the first down line was, and end up making the play, swatting it away so they couldn't get the completion.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And he comes back with one complete.
What?
Gutsy call turns
Come
out to be a good
on.
one. First
Oh,
down, a pickup of
wow.
11.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here,
That
nice
is
route,
the jankiest shit ever.
picks up the
What?
first down.
And some room to maneuver.
What's going out there?
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Oh, my goodness.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
What the fuck is up with the defense, man?
Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys will extend
You
their
can't stop
lead.
that old regular ass shit.
Now Bailey to tack on the extra point.
Same ass shit. Come on,
Extra
we
point
can't
up
stop
and
it
good
today.
by Bailey. And that'll make the score 14-0.
This is exactly who was the last one.
Bailey now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Garoppolo on first down.
What?
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete.
Oh, man.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's
Every time it's good, it ain't.
off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem
Oh,
to have gone
my
off
goodness.
tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. Flushed out right.
About time you oh, and then you gonna float it up there to get picked?
This throw's going to be incomplete.
Come on, man.
Jeff Heath, the strong safety, able to get in there on the coverage.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
You ain't lying.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
Oh, come on. This nigga catch shit with 3 niggas on him. And I can't catch a lead pass.
He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Oh, we missed that shit, too.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it? Yeah. They are more athletic now than ever before.
I hit stick this nigga, he rolled forward 5 yards.
Trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
Come on, defense. Let's get it together. We got to find something.
They start on the ground with Elliott, and they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Again, it's Elliott. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33.
He should have earled that.
DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Oh, my goodness. Come on. What?
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Here's Bailey now for the extra point.
You're getting robbed.
Bailey got the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Bailey now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. As we inch closer to the regular season, I'm just peering down at some of the preseason records. Right now, Ravens 4-0, Bengals, Panthers, Cardinals, all 3-0. I guess my question is, what stock do you put in these preseason records?
Well, the easy answer is nothing, because the preseason doesn't really matter. But some organizations,
if we can't catch and we can't tackle, they don't use playing.
Some of them want to win every preseason game. Others don't worry about that.
They're the point of the whole game.
Intel has told me that only one team has won the Super Bowl after going 0-4 in the preseason, and that was in a strike year, I believe, when Washington did it. So, for the most part, you just don't want to go winless in the preseason. But remember this. The Browns and the Lions both went 4-0 preseasons, then they went 0-16 in the regular season.
Speaking of winless teams, Eagles and Falcons both winless right now, could be Super Bowl contenders.
I still think that they're going to be, whether they go winless or not.
11, 21, 13, 11.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And they're going to take over.
Oh, man, that's it. Ain't no coming back from that. It's a wrap. We ain't got no D today. We have no D today.
Pulling up in that new toy.